Yeah, it was a lot more fun yesterday than today. We're proud of our girls nonetheless. And good thing about today is, even though we got beat, we get to come back tomorrow.
Pitching, what wasn't working right? You made quite a few changes out there, but just today, not today.
Yeah, I mean, this is the third time we've played North Georgia, and we are 2-1 against them. I hope we get to play them again at some point. But our pitchers today struggled a little bit. Goebel is nursing an injury, so we've kept a close eye on that and just wanting to make smart decisions with her. And our relief pitchers weren't their best today, but we are proud of them. We'll get back after it tomorrow. We'll regroup and regather tonight and talk about some things and live to play another day.
North Georgia's pitcher pitched pretty well today, just 2 hits given up. What did you see? What kind of gave you guys fits?
Yeah, I mean, she's a great pitcher, and I think, too, the score of the game oftentimes helps. We had a couple hits, and we're certainly proud of those hits, but, I give a lot of credit, tip my cap to her, and North Georgia had a good game plan, and they executed well, and she pitched well.
Might be a silly question, but lightning delay, half an hour, you have to come back on defense and pitch right after that, and the other coach was even saying that's the toughest place to be.
Yeah.
Did that have any effect on how things were going?
I mean, who knows? It's part of the game, so you've got to deal with it. So it's just, you can't make excuses one way or the other. So did it affect us? Maybe, maybe not. But you got to be able to play softball afterwards, irregardless.
How do you get those bats going again? Yesterday we talked about 7 different players had a base hit. What do you do? What do you say? What's the thought process?
You do what you've done all year. We're 48, 49, and 11 or 12, whatever it is now. And we've obviously, just because we struggled today doesn't mean, you just go back to do what you've done all year. We hit 310 as a team practically the whole year. We've hit 53 some odd home runs. We've stole a lot of bases. Today wasn't our day, but that's this sport. Some days you're on the top of the hill, and some days you're at the bottom. And we'll work hard to have big energy and a lot of life in us and a lot of fight in us. And you don't get here without a little bit of that. So we'll just get back to what we've always done all year long.
Olivia, what did you see? The other pitcher seemed like she had her A game on this afternoon.
I mean, once you come here, there's only 8 teams. They got here because their pitching is going to be good. And she just beat us this game, but we got her next time.
For sure. Senior, is that right?
Senior, yes, sir.
What are you saying to this group? How do you get their heads in the right frame of mind as you head till tomorrow?
I mean, even whenever we were down 8-0, we're like, we can still do it. You're never out of a ball game, and that's what we try to tell everybody. High energy and just keep the bats going.
I'm sure throughout an entire season there's adversity that happens, and so what are some of the things you learned earlier this year that you'll take in tomorrow? Do you forget about today, or do you kind of look on it, think about it, and then learn from that?
I think a little bit of both. You can change, don't focus on your mistakes, but learn from them and flush it and just get ready for the next game.
What kind of bottle will we expect to see from this team tomorrow?
Never out of a ball game. That's what really I think bottle means to me, and just play our hardest, play for each other. That's most important.
I don't know, Coach, just give me some of the thoughts on the things you'll say to this group tomorrow as you get ready for pitch number 1.
Yeah, well, when we figure out our opponent, we'll start prepping and preparing. Does somebody know who our opponent is yet? Or okay, fantastic. So that's a great matchup, and what an opportunity. And we're in Denver, and we got here. We're going to enjoy it, and we're going to battle, and we're going to give it our best. And certainly that'll be what I say to the team. Something that we've hung on to not only this weekend but in regionals and super regionals is we will not be defined. This team and what we've done, we will not be defined by a single tournament. We've gone through too much, and we've had too many experiences with one another that we've grown and matured and evolved. So regardless of what happens, if we climb through the losers bracket and make it to the national championship, that truly really won't define this team. And if we bow out tomorrow, that won't define us either. So we're certainly proud, and we'll play like it's our last game is the next game. So.